Yo, what up? It's your boy Ant Wright. Do me a favor and hit subscribe. I'll be uploading at least 4 videos per week. Don't want you missing out on future projects. This is your channel as much as mine. So comment below who or what you want me to break down next.
Young Gunner.
Right elevates for 3 and hits. Man, he looks good, doesn't he?
Dylan McCaffrey, Joe Milton, highly anticipated quarterback battle. I asked you guys the other day, what are some of the pros and cons that you've seen from watching them in the very limited time that you've had? I got some very consistent answers, so I'll go over them, and then I'll put my own flavor on it. They have a lot of pros, but let's start out with the cons. One thing that's been brought up is Milton's accuracy. 2 interceptions in very limited time, but try not to use his high school stats without context just to validate your thoughts about it. Was he throwing to a talent group of receivers? That's a big no. Please do some research and look it up. 2 interceptions and blowout losses trying to make things happen. Now, the biggest con I've seen about McCaffrey is that he can't stay on the field. What I mean by that is the last 2 years, he's missed a lot of time in blowouts. And with a broken collarbone against Penn State, concussion against Wisconsin. If this is going to be his job, he's going to want to keep his job. And one way of doing that is staying in the game, staying healthy. When you're scrambling, knowing when to slide, when to dive, so you're not putting your body in harm's way at all times. He's got big and stronger, competitive older brothers. It's not about being a punk. The team needs him healthy. Michigan struggled quite a bit with pocket awareness. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Dylan did a great job of stepping up, but should if he had, stayed in the pocket for at least 1 to 2 more seconds and looked downfield instead of just bolting off, and then, once again, putting his body in harm's way. Finally, some pros. All right, so both guys can absolutely sling it. Right here, great pass, not great blocking. Tough on the execution there, but still, great pass, right on the dot. I don't know why this play isn't shown a lot. Look at this. Look at this. That is a beautiful pass. In stride. Ronnie doesn't even have to adjust to it. Why do people not show that clip? It's beautiful. The use of the legs. Dylan, this has been shown a lot, but he's got wheels. Number 53 for Wisconsin is no slouch. That's an all Big Ten dude. And in limited time, both guys have shown that they are willing to stick their nose into any hit just to let it rip. Holds his ground, takes the hit, and throws a dime. Milton will have a very similar play later on. Now watch this execution. Fake the jet sweep, hit the slant. Man, so many balls got batted down this past year because of Shea's size. Dylan and Joe are both about 6'5", so their vision over the line should be a lot better. Now, this play is going to be very similar to the one that McCaffrey had a little while ago, where he's in the pocket and then he just steps up, knows he's about to get laid out. But look at that arm strength, man. High points for Nico Collins. Speaking of Nico, I expect a huge year out of him. Dylan can slick. I love his accuracy here on the run. Both Joe and Dylan, one of their biggest pros was probably the factor of their biggest cons. This is what I mean when I say that. They are super competitive. They are ultra competitors. I honestly believe that this past year, they thought they were the best quarterback in the program. I think Joe Milton felt that he was the best, and I felt that Dylan McCaffrey thought that he was the best. I think that they both thought that they were better than Shea, and I think they were better than each other. And sometimes when you do get your chance, you do get your opportunity, some of your poise is lost because you're so competitive, because you're so focused on going out there and taking over right away, because you want it so badly. Going for a grand slam while nobody is on base. Just got to relax and let the game come to you.